In this video, I will give you a full tutorial on how to leverage trade crypto on Bybit. I will show you how to create an account, how to deposit money, how we can open our first long and short positions, how to later on change the position size, the leverage, how to use a take profit, stop loss, everything you need to know to get started trading on Bybit in this video. If you want to get the best sign up bonus possible, you simply have to go down to the video description, click on the link, you'll get to exactly this page right here. And as you can see, there's a special sign up bonus for you with up to $30,000 in sign up bonuses. If you scroll down a little bit, you can see, depending on how much you deposit and trade, you can pick up all of these nice bonuses. To create an account, simply go up here, enter your details right here, and then you're ready to go. Once you have created an account and you log in for the first time, the page will look like this. And let me directly show you how you can deposit money. Simply go up here and click on deposit, then select the cryptocurrency and network, and then you will have your personal deposit address right here. So you can simply send that crypto over that network to this address right here, and then you will have it right here on your account. Of course, this works for any other cryptocurrency just the same. The other possibility is to, of course, deposit with fiat. Simply go up here and click on fiat deposit. Select your fiat currency right here and type in your amount. As you can see, you can use a normal bank transfer, or if you click on here, you can see there's also other payment providers. In this case, let's stick with SEPA bank transfer. And if you then click on continue, you will be presented with all the bank details that you need for the bank transfer, which includes of a recipient name, an IBAN, and a reference code. You got to include all of these in your bank transfer, and then this money will be deposited right here to your account. The other method, if you want to directly deposit with your bank card, for example, a Visa or MasterCard, you can also do that by going up here to buy crypto and then one click buy. Again, select your currency and enter an amount. Choose which currency you want to receive on the platform. So you can choose between any of these different cryptocurrencies on here. And then for payment methods, click on here, and as you can see, you can use Google Pay or of course your bank card. If you click on here, you've got to add your card, click on here. And then you've got to enter all of your card details right here. And once you've done that, you're ready to use it and complete the purchase right here. If you want to check if money has arrived on your account, just go up here to assets and click on funding account. Here you can always check if any balances that you have deposited already arrived for crypto right here and for fiat. Alright, so once you have balances right here in your account, whether it's right here in crypto or in fiat, doesn't matter, make sure you have it in USDT so we can then leverage trade with that money. To convert it, if you don't have it in USDT yet, you can easily convert it to that by going up here to trade and then select convert. Then right here, choose the currency that you have deposited. For example, any fiat currency right here or any crypto, for example, Bitcoin. Type in the amount and then convert it to USDT by simply clicking down here. You can do that without any fee and then you have it in USDT. Once you have it in USDT, go back here to your assets and funding account. And in the last step, we need to transfer that money right here from our funding account to our derivatives account. You can do that by going up here and click on transfer and then choose from your funding account to your derivatives account. Select USDT right here and type in the amount. You can also see your available balance right here and click on confirm. Once you've done that, it's not here anymore, but if you go to your derivatives account, now you can see it's right here and we can now trade with it. To get to the trading platform, we simply have to go up here to derivatives and then go to USDT perpetuals, and let's go for Bitcoin, for example. Then you will get to this trading page right here. Before we get started, I actually want to show you how you can also try out the platform with demo funds. So simply go up here to derivatives and click on demo trading. I'm going to open that in a new tab right here. As you can see, now it says demo trading. And if you register with the link down from the video description, you should have some test balances right here in your account. So you get like around about 50,000 US dollar tether, and you can easily try out the entire platform exactly the same as with real money. But of course, the good thing is without having to use your real money. So I highly recommend you to check out that first. You can see here demo trading, everything else works just the same. And once you feel comfortable, then you can switch to the real account. All right, so let's go back up here to real trading. And let me show you around on the platform. So first of all, up here, you can select the trading pair. So if you go in here, you can see all the different trading pairs that you can trade on Bybit. You can also search for one up here. In this case, let's start off with Bitcoin for now. Down below right here, you can see the price chart. You can also select different time frames up here. On the right side, you have the order book, and down here, you will see your open positions. We'll get into that in just a bit when we open a position. But down here, you can also see your open orders and your history. Here on the right side, you will always see your equity. So that means your balance that you have on your account currently. You can see here my derivatives account balance. That's the $330 that I transferred to here. And up here, this is the important section where we can actually open our trades. So let's do that and open our first long position. First of all, we have to go in here and select our margin mode. I recommend you just leave it on isolated. And next to it, we can select a leverage. So if you click on here, you can choose an up to 100x leverage. In this case, I'm going to start off with a 5x leverage, click on confirm, and then I've set that up right here. Then I can choose between opening or closing a position. Of course, I want to open a position first, and I can choose the order type, limit or market order. If I choose a limit order, I could set a certain price in here. For example, let's say I type in $68,000. Then there would be a limit order placed right here. And only if the price goes down to that price, then this limit order would be executed right at that price. But what I can also do, and what I would actually recommend you, is just use a market order, because then, as you can see, there's no price, because this market order will be executed immediately at the current market price. Next up, I can set the position size. First, I would recommend you to click on here and set this to order by value, because then it will always be displayed in US dollar tether with the actual position size. So make sure you have that right here, click on confirm, and now I can type in a position size. For example, I could say, let me open a $250 position size. I can simply type that in right here. And as you can see down here, it costs me $50 of my own money. Why does it only cost me 50? Of course, this is higher than my entire balance, but you can also see here, it costs me only $50 to open this $250 position, because my $50, this is also called margin, times the 5x leverage equals a position size of $250. If I change the numbers, let's say I go up here and set this to 100, click on confirm. Now this $250 position would only cost me actually $2.50, of course. And now I could even go ahead and open a $10,000 position with only $100 of my own money, as you can see. $100 times 100 equals the $10,000. Of course, this wouldn't make sense at all to do that at the beginning like that, way too high risk, but I just wanted to show you how these three numbers play together. So let's go back and set this to a 5x leverage, click on confirm. And let's start off with a $250 position size as we initially planned. Then I can also add a take profit and stop loss. If I click on here, I can say long position. I could either type in a price right here or type in a return on invest. Let's say I want to have 30% profit. You can see it automatically calculates the price for me, and it also shows me how much profit I'm making. And let me say I want a stop loss at, let's say, 8% loss. You can also see the price is calculated and it shows me my loss right here. Let's click on confirm. So I have that set up for my long position. And now I can open the long by clicking on here, click on confirm. And now I've opened my long position. You can also directly see it right here in the chart. If I scroll up a little bit, you can see here in green, this is where I entered the market. Down here's my stop loss, and up here's my take profit. Now let's go through all of these elements that we can see down here for the open position. First of all, I can see it's a Bitcoin trade with a 5x leverage. I can see the position size in Bitcoin and in dollars. If you're wondering why it's not exactly the amount I set up at the beginning, because it needs to round it up to an even BTC number with only 3 digits after the decimal point. So that's why it's not exactly the same amount in USDT. And right now I'm trading with such low numbers to demonstrate here. That's why these numbers are a little bit off. Next up, I can see where I entered the market and the current price. And I can also see my liquidation price. What does the liquidation price mean? If I wouldn't have a stop loss, I currently have one, but let's assume I didn't have that, and the price would go down this much up to this price right here, then at that price my position would be so-called liquidated, which means the platform automatically closes my trade and I would lose my entire margin in this trade, which is right here, and this is of course my own capital in this trade. I can also see my entire balance right here. I can see $40 of my $130 are in this trade currently, and the remaining $92 are right here still available. Here I can see my unrealized profit or loss. Currently the price has gone down a little bit, so I'm a little bit in a loss. I can see the realized profit and loss if I take, for example, partial profits. Right now it's just the fees for opening the position. And here I can see my take profit and stop loss. If I want to edit them, I can just click here and change up these numbers, change up the price or change up the percentage, and then at any time change the values of my take profit and stop loss. Alright, so next up I also want to show you how you can increase and decrease your position size. Let's say I want to increase the position size. I can just go here and click on open market, and let's go for 100%. So everything I have left. Cost, as you can see, is all of my available balance right here, and this would mean another $400 added to this position. Let's just click open long, confirm, and as you can see now the position size is up to $600 and my margin is $130. Alright, so if I want to add now even more money to this trade, this isn't possible, because if I say 100%, I try to do it, it says no, because there's no more money available left. As you can see, there's only $6, so I cannot add any more money to this trade with that. But what I can do, of course, is increase the leverage. And I can do that by going up here, click on here, and let's say I want to increase the leverage to a 7x leverage. Let's do that. Click on confirm. And as you can see, what happened is the position size stayed the same. My leverage is now a 7x leverage, and I got some margin freed out because now the margin is only at $92. That means I have $43 left, and I can now again add more money, $300 to my position if I do that. And as you can see now, my value is up to $900. So this is how I can increase the leverage at any time and add even more money to this trade right here. Of course, this wouldn't make sense right now because I just opened the position, but let's say the trade goes into profit, I pull my stop loss somewhere here in the profit, and then I can compound and increase the position size step by step to make even more profits. The other way, of course, also works. Let's say I want to decrease the leverage and take some risk out and decrease the position size right here. You may be thinking I can just go in here and decrease the leverage. Let's say I want to go back to a 5x leverage, click on confirm. This wouldn't work. As you can see, insufficient available margin. This of course doesn't work because with this small margin here, I cannot keep up with this position size with a lower leverage right here. So what I need to do first is close some parts of the position so I get some margin out. So I decrease the position size and then I can decrease the leverage. So let's do that. I simply can go here, click on market and close, for example, half of the position, click on confirm. And now as you can see, the value is down to $400. And what I can do now is go up here and set the leverage back down to a 5x leverage, click on confirm. And as you can see, now it worked. Now it's at a 5x leverage and I also have some margin left. So this is how it works at any time, how you can increase the position size by adding more money. If you don't have enough left, you can also increase the leverage and add even more then after that because some margin is freed up. If you want to decrease your leverage, you need to close some parts of the position first to decrease your position value, and some margin gets freed up to then decrease your leverage, and the freed up margin would then go back into this trade to keep it opened at that value with your decreased leverage. I hope this was clear. Once you get used to it, it's actually very simple. If you want to close the entire position, you can either just do it here, of course, market, click 100%, or what I also want to show you is you can also do it here. Just go to close, click on market and choose 100%, the entire position, and then just click on close long, confirm, and you close the entire position. So this does exactly the same as the button that you've seen right here. All right, so let me quickly also show you how it works for a short position. Simply go up here to open again. Let's say, let's just go to 100%, open short, confirm, and now I opened my short position right here. You can see now down here it's in red, but effectively it's all the same. Only difference is right here the liquidation price is of course now above the current price because we're making a loss if the price goes up and we're making a profit if the price goes down. And the same goes for take profit and stop loss. Last time we added that at the beginning right here, but now I didn't do that, so I can also do that later on right here. Just click on add. And let's say 30% profit again, let's say 10% loss. You can see, okay, I'm making $40 profit, $12 of a loss at these prices, automatically calculated for me. Also, by the way, if you don't want to close the entire position, right here, it closes my entire position at that take profit and my entire position at that loss. You can, of course, also set partial profits and then choose you only want to, for example, close 50% of your position at the take profit and stop loss, and therefore you can control these numbers even more. In this case, I'm just going to leave it at the entire position, confirm. But if you wanted to do so, you could build like a ladder of different take profits and different stop losses where only parts of the position are closed. All right, so I've set that up. As you can see now, my take profit, of course, is down here. Here I'm making the profit, and up here I'm making the loss because this is a short position right now. Closing the position again works the same. Either go in here, close and close short, or just go down here, market, choose the amount and click on confirm, and you close the position again. Let me quickly also show you the trading fees. As you can see, for perpetual futures right here, we have a taker fee of 0.055%. So taker fee means whenever you are using a market order. So that was a taker fee. The other fee is the maker fee with 0.02%, and maker fee you always have to pay when using a limit order. In general, the fees are definitely really low. I also compared them to many other exchanges and they are absolutely fine. For example, if you have a $10,000 position size, this would only mean like $5 or $2 as a fee, which is definitely pretty low. Even if you're trading with higher volumes, definitely compared to the profits and losses of the trades, these fees don't matter that much. Lastly, I also want to show you how you can withdraw your profits or just money in general. Simply go up here to assets and click on withdraw. Then you can select the coin right here and enter your address and choose a network right here. Type in the amount you want to withdraw, and this is how you can easily withdraw crypto. If you want to withdraw fiat, that's also possible. Simply go up here and click on fiat withdrawal. Type in the amount right here and select your fiat currency. And then as you can see with a bank transfer, it only costs you €1 of a fee and it takes 1 to 3 days. Simply click on continue right here and then you gotta enter your bank details and therefore withdraw money from Bybit back to your bank account. Don't forget to create an account on Bybit by using the link down from the video description to get up to $30,000 in special sign-up bonuses. If you have any other questions, feel free to ask them in the comments.